So I have a couple jobs today. One would be bi-weekly all year round service. So it's just pretty much same thing, just mulching up whatever leaves are left, blowing, spraying. And then another one is a crepe myrtle. So it shouldn't take me too long. I am going to go pick up the 52. So I think I'm going to unload the 36. Maybe the 48. I'm going to unload the 48 and then you run the 52 and 36. Not that I need the 36 today, but I'm going to just take it. And today I kind of want to talk about buying used versus buying new equipment or a new mower. So both of these mowers, I have the 48 right here and then the 36. Both of them, I bought them used off of Facebook Marketplace. The 48 I bought, it had like 35 hours, and then right now it has like 210 hours. The 36, I just bought it, so that one, I got it with 31 hours and it has like 35, 36 hours. I haven't used it that much yet just because obviously, grass is still dormant. I paid 6,500 and then 5,000. So when you start off, you know, most likely you're going to buy something used because you don't know if your business is going to survive or not. So it doesn't make sense to go into debt, for thousands of dollars, So just do what you can, or go do what I did. Shop around during winter and you'll find good deals. Like I said in my other videos, what I'll do is I'll shoot them lowball offers, and I'm shooting like 15 to 20 lowball offers and then saving them. And 2 months later, I'll check, a month and a half to 2 months later, I'll check back, be like, hey, I can do so and so if, and pick it up tomorrow. And, soon, eventually someone's kind of like desperate and they'll be like, okay, come get it. But I've used the 48 a good bit, and luckily it hasn't given me any issues. I'm able to do the oil change on on all my equipment, sharpen the blades, swap out the sharpen and swap out the blades if I need to. But when it comes to like anything else, I'll drop it off. Luckily, the 48's been good to me. I haven't had any issues with it. So I'm hoping that the 36 will be the same, or it'll be the same situation. Now the 52, it's in the shop right now. That one I did buy new. And that's one of the perks when you buy something new or a new mower, is that your dealership will give you a 2-year warranty. And I've taken it to the shop, I think like 4 or 5 times. So out of all 3 mowers, that one has given me the most issues. Not a lot of issues, but if I'm comparing that one to these two, that one has had more issues. And I want to say like 2 or 3 times it was leaking oil, so they had to replace the O-ring a few times. I know at least twice, maybe 3 times. And then I dropped it off again last week because I noticed that when I was engaging my PTO, so when I was engaging my blades, they weren't spinning as fast as what I remembered. So I think it's either my throttle cable or they had to adjust my RPM. I'm not sure how that works, but I've had this issue before, and they fixed it. So that's why I was like, hey, it's doing it again. They're like, okay, drop it off. And I dropped off my weed eater again. So this is probably like the 4th time. That 111 RX is acting up, and I know still gets a lot of hate, and I can see why, because it's been giving me so many issues. But I believe when I talk to them, I'm only paying $40 and they fix my weed eater. Mower's good. So that's a huge perk, especially when you do start off, is that you won't have to, it depends, if the mower just, if you treat your mowers pretty good and they see that it wasn't your fault, they're going to honor the warranty, which my dealer has. But that's just like one less expense that you have to worry about. But that 52-inch mower was, I think close to 15,000, because I got the Tweo, so it was like 14.8, I believe. And I got locked in at like a 2% interest. So after the loan is paid back, I think I'm only paying back like $800 on top of the original loan. So to me, it's a no-brainer, because I was like, I'm able to use a commercial mower. I'm gonna stand out, and then I'll feel more confident like raising my prices from what they used to be. But let's get it. So for the weed eater, they didn't charge me. They changed the carburetor, tank vent, gasket, air filter. And for the mower, they just charged me for the labor, which was $45. And it looks like the last time I dropped it off, they installed the throttle cable into the wrong hole, and they installed it correctly. So we can go see how many hours that 52 has. So you can see everything that they replaced. I want to say I have like 500 hours, so obviously it's giving me more issues because I've used it more, but nothing like crazy. So let's see. $454. So I think by the end of this season I'll probably have like maybe 700-800 hours. So I changed the hydro fluids last year when it had 200 hours, so I think every 400 hours is when you're supposed to replace it. So I should be good by till the end of this year, but I might change it a little bit earlier. I'm not sure yet. I'm on the fence. So in my opinion, I mean, I think, I don't know, like I can see both ways. But I honestly think buying new is probably the way to go for your main mower. And then like what I did for my backup mower, or the 36 for the back gates, switch over to Facebook Marketplace and buy a used one. Like I said, the bigger one, the 52-inch, has given me more issues, but that's my daily for spring and summer, or what I use the most. But I only had 2 jobs today. See my stripes. But it's been warm this whole month. It's been like in the 70s the past week and a half, and then next week it's going to be in the 60s or like mid 60s, but we're supposed to get a lot of rain. And then March is right around the corner, so I sent a message like in the middle of February telling all my clients like, hey, just a reminder, or just like an announcement saying I'll be starting my bi-weekly services next month, and that that I'll keep them on the same schedule and all these other things, so they know to look out for me. And I am close to like 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate all the new subscribers. I did say in my last giveaway that once I hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm gonna give away $200 this time. Last time I gave away 100, but this time we'll do 200, and I'll think of something to make it fair for everyone. But like always, like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Peace.